me, aside from the result on the ice, those dads had a great time with their sons in Pittsburgh. Well, it's time now to bring in Rick Gethin from FoxSportsOhio.com. Rick, good to see you.
Good to see you too, Brian.
All right, let's start with that game in Pittsburgh. And the talker after the game was Sergei Bobrovsky. And I guess where are we right now in terms of him getting back to the player he was a season ago?
A season ago, as we all know, he won the Vezina Trophy, best goalie in the league. This year, his 5 hole's a little bit bigger. He's letting the rebounds out. In Pittsburgh, he had those 2 soft goals where he would have stopped those last year. He was like a Velcro sponge almost, where everything just kind of went into that black hole and nothing came out again. He needs to get back there. He's his own harshest critic by his own admission.
Yeah. Guys have talked about the fact that they won a lot of those games last season because of Bobrovsky, and that this season, guys are going to stick by him, but that position and what he can do affects the team so much. How far off do you think he is in terms of the process of a goaltender getting back on top of his game?
I think right now it's more mental, tightening up his game. He's going to, work on getting that 5-hole close, work on controlling his rebounds. But he's the last line of defense. Positionally, another guy knows they have Bobrovsky or McElhenney behind him. With Bobrovsky, it's just him. Something gets by him, it's in the back of the net.
All right, we're going to continue to assess things. Since the last time we talked to you, we got a month of hockey in the books now. This is not early in the season, so to speak, anymore. So where are the Jackets? Bobrovsky aside, where are they right now in terms of development as a team and getting where they need to be?
They're off to a much better start this year than they were last year. Through the first 12 games, and we're just not even a quarter of the way through the season. Through 12 games, they're 5-7-0. The losses they had this year are all 1-goal losses. You toss out the empty net goals by Boston and Montreal, they're 1-goal games. And that's really, they're staying within reach of winning those games. It's getting the lucky bounces, putting the puck in the back of the net. They need to get over that hump. Once they do, they're going to go on a winning run just like they did last year.
Kind of feels that way. All right, assess, it's kind of a 2-part question. Assess the development of this team's chemistry and the contributions they get from both the young players on the ice and the veterans. On each side of that fence, young and veteran player, who do you like and what do you like about their game and what they're doing?
We'll start with the young players, obviously. A big one, Ryan Murray. Coach Todd Richards, head coach Todd Richards, has said he's been their best defenseman, since the beginning of the season. He's proven it, steadily gaining more responsibility on special teams, power play, penalty kill, even strength minutes. He can do pretty much everything that you need him to do. Ryan Johansson's another great kid that has stepped up his game this year, really turning into the power forward that everyone thought that he was going to be when he was drafted. Conversely, with the veterans, the one that really stands out to me that needs to step up his game is R.J. Umberg. Right now, he's on pace for 7 goals this season. It's a far cry from the 20-plus goals that he's put up every year he's worn in the Union Blue, excluding last year with that lockout-shortened season.
One more thing for the fans out there. Everyone's into connecting with this team on a certain level. How can they connect with you? Send you questions, send you thoughts, send you ideas for stories they'd like to see.
The easiest way is right on Twitter, at Rick Gethin, all one word. Real easy to find. And, of course, FoxSportsOhio.com. Go to the Columbus Blue Jackets page. Bio's right on there, along with my Twitter handle.
Fantastic. We love social media. We like Rick Gethin a lot. Thanks a lot, Rick. We'll talk to you next time.
Thank you, Brian.